Good morning, sports fans. Here we go. Getting started with the Batbusters versus Sidewinders, 8 a.m. game. First up to bat, unfortunately for the Sidewinders, I do not have a lineup card, so I'm not 100% sure. Number 8, hit to shortstop, thrown out at first for the first out. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I got a lineup card. That was El Romero. She plays center field, and it looks like she is a 2021 grad and committed to the University of Jamestown. Next up to bat is Brinley Billinger. She's a center fielder, catcher, first baseman, and an outfielder. She attends Paradise Honors High School. She's a 2021 graduate, and it appears as though she is a committed to GCU. Foul back. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch foul back for a strike. Count is 1-1. Third pitch is a ball. Count is now 2 balls and 1 strike. Fourth pitch is a ball. The ball count is now 3 balls and 1 strike. Fifth pitch is a strike. Full count. Payoff pitch. Full count. Line to left field, past the third baseman and the shortstop. Brinley gets a single. All right, next up. It looks like it's number 99, Emily Morales. Um, she goes to Paradise Honors High School, and it appears as though she is committed to the University of Northern Colorado. She's a 2022 graduate. She plays first base, and she is a third baseman. First pitch is on the outside corner, strike one. No advancement from the runner on first base. Second pitch is just a bit inside and high for ball one. Count is now 1-1. Foul ball, left side, strike two. The count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, high fly ball, center field. Center fielder seems to be settling underneath it, and it is a catch for the second out of the inning. Runner still remains at first. She cannot advance on the high fly ball. Next up to bat appears to be number 13. 13 is Skyla Mitchell. Skyla Mitchell is from Sunrise High School. She is a 2022 graduate. She plays second base and shortstop. She plays up the middle, and it appears as though she is not committed just yet. First pitch outside, ball one. Second pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, foul ball. Strike one. Count is now 1-1. Third pitch coming on its way. Just a bit outside, called ball. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Fourth pitch on the way. Inside swing, foul ball, straight back to the fence. Count is now 2-2. Pitch on the way, high and outside. Ball 3, full count. Payoff pitch coming up. Payoff pitch, swing through, foul ball. Catcher catches it. That is strike 3. So in the top of the inning, Sidewinders go down with 4 batters, strand 1 on base. Coming up in the bottom of the inning is the Batbusters. First up to bat will be number 28, Natalie. Starts with a B. Her number is 23. She plays center field. I'm sorry, 28. She plays center field, and she is a 2023 graduate. First pitch coming on the way. It is a strike on the outside corner. Looks as though Natalie happens to be a lefty slapper. Second pitch on the way. She stands in, swings away. Hits a seeing eye single through in between the third baseman and shortstop. Well done. It appears the catcher for the Arizona Sidewinders is Brinley Billinger. Next up to bat for the Batbusters is Allie Story. She's number 22. She plays second base, and she's a 2023 graduate. Drops a fantastic bunt. Is safe at first. First baseman drops the ball, and Natalie from first base advances to third. We have now runners on first and third with no outs. Coming up to the plate is Sammy Vargas. Sammy Vargas plays. It appears as though she is first base. And she is a 2023 graduate, and her number is 21. Runners on the corners, no outs. First pitch on the way, just outside, ball one. Second pitch on the way, ball two, sitting on the outside. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. Okay. Line drive right at the second baseman. Second baseman drops the ball. Third base is able to come home and score. So Natalie comes home and scores. And after the drop ball, Allie is thrown out at second for the first out of the inning, and Sammy Vargas is safe at first. Next up to bat is number 50, Izzy Tara. She is a 2022 graduate, and it appears as though she plays third base. Long fly ball, right center. Great catch! Amazing catch by the center fielder. Great job. I'm not sure who the center fielder is for the Sidewinders. I'll have to look that up here in a second, but that was an amazing catch out there. Great work. All right, so Izzy is out on a fantastic catch by center field. So we have now 2 outs in the inning. Runner still at first is Sammy Vargas. Stepping up to the plate is number 7, Kayla Vargas. She plays left field, and her number is number 24. First pitch, swing through, strike one. Ball is just outside. So now count is 1-1. Next pitch on the way. Pop up, high fly in the infield. Second base settles under it and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. So the Batbusters strand 2, score 1. The score is now 1-0 Batbusters. With a fantastic play by that center fielder. I have to pick up her number here in a second, but a fantastic catch out there to save several runs. Now, a momentary word from our sponsors.
We want to take a minute to thank our sponsors who made it possible to stream this weekend's Arizona Suncat Wilson Invitational. A special thank you to DFG Advisors, providing financial, insurance, retirement, and wealth management planning. Arizona Vascular Medical Equipment, improving your quality of life. And Terminex, nobody knows how to protect a home from pests like Terminex.
Here we are coming back live. Next up to bat for the Sidewinders. Number 16 is what it appears. Can't be number 16. I don't have number 16 on my list, unfortunately. Let's see. First pitch is a ball outside. Second pitch, swung through and a miss, strike one. So the count is now 1-1. And I can finally see who the number is. It's number 35, Caro Olivius. She plays shortstop, second base, and a catcher. She attends Palo High School. She's a 2021 graduate, and it appears as though she is committed to go to Park University. Congratulations. Floats that ball in there for a great changeup. Ball two, so the count is now 2 balls and 1 strike. Fourth pitch on the way. That is low for ball three, so the count is now 3 balls, 1 strike to Caro Olivius. Great pitch on the outside corner. The count is now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch coming up. Foul ball down to the right hand side. Way to get that bat in front of that ball there. Okay, so here we go. Caro Olivius, Apollo High School, 2021 graduate. Full count. Ball is rolled in the dirt. She takes a base on balls. We are in the top of the second inning. Caro Olivius is standing on first base with a base on balls. Next up to bat. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to figure out where they are and what their numbers are as they swing. This one appears to be Ali Klug. She is a outfielder, a 2022 graduate, and she attends Sunrise Mountain High School. It appears as though she's not committed yet, so college coaches, she's available. Swing through, strike one. Second pitch on its way. Shows bunt. Foul ball. Foul ball for strike two. It is now no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first is Caro Olivius. She had to come back because of the foul ball. Third pitch on the way. Inside. Ball one. Pitch on the way. Outside. No throw down to first. Count is now 2-2. Next pitch on the way. Swing through. Runner is stealing. She is called safe. So Ali Klug strikes out. Caro Olivia steals on the pitch. Now I have a runner on second base with 1 out. Next up to bat is number 27. 27 is Taylor Folgerman. She is a third baseman. She attends Alpha Omega Homeschool Academy, and it appears as though she is a 2021 graduate and has committed to Arizona Christian University. Good job. Congratulations to Taylor Folgerman. All right, here we go. Runner on second base, one out. First pitch is low and inside, ball one. Second pitch on the way, low and outside, ball two. Pitching for the Batbusters is number 16. Number 16 is Haley. Haley is a 2023 graduate, and catching for the Batbusters is number 18. 18 is Norma Nova Cannon, and she is also a 2023 graduate. Third pitch is low and inside. That is ball three. So there's 3 balls and no strikes. Fourth pitch of the bat on the way. That is dead ball. Hit batter. Takes her base. All right, so now we're going on one out. Runners on first and second. Batbusters coach wants to come out and have a little chat with his catcher and his pitcher, make sure that they're on line with what the batter would like to be doing at this time. Next up to bat for the Arizona Sidewinders is number 12, Maddie Fahey. Maddie is a Mountain Ridge High School attendee. She's a 2021 graduate. She is yet uncommitted, so college coaches out there listening, she's open for the taking. She plays outfielder and she is a pitcher. All right, here we go. First pitch coming on the way. Runners on first and second, one out in the inning. Pitch right down the middle of the plate, strike one. It's okay, Maddie. I got confused on that one a little bit as well. Had a good spin on it. Coming up next pitch. Getting the sign from the catcher. Getting ready to throw the second pitch. Shows bunt, bunts it foul for strike two. The count is now 2 strikes. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. On the batter, runners on first and second. Runner on second is Carol Olivia. Runner on first is Taylor Folgerman. Next pitch on the way. Outside. Catcher sets up outside. That's where their pitch wanted to be. Ball. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch on the way. High. Ball 2. So it's now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner still on first and second. 1 out in the inning. Beautiful day for softball. A little overcast, a little cloudy, but no rain yet. Nice weather. There we go. Inside and high. Ball 3. Full count on the batter. Catcher sets up on the outside, pitches in the middle and the inside. Swing through, strikeout. For the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the inning. For the pitcher, who is Haley And unfortunately, Haley, I think it is Tucker. I think it's Haley Tucker is her last name. Um, I'm having a hard time reading what their exact name is. All right, so next up to bat. Next up to bat is number 51, Jenna Penchico. Jenna is a 2022 graduate. She attends Agua Fria High School. She's an outfielder. She is uncommitted at this time, so college coaches, if you're watching, hopefully you can jump on in and snag up a good solid outfielder for you. Swing through, strike one. Pitch is down in the outside. It is for ball one, so the count is now 1-1. Runners advance on the low ball in the dirt. So we now have runners on second and third. Runner at third is Carol Livis. Runner at first is Taylor Folgerman. And the count on the batter is now 1-1. And that batter is Jenna Panchinko. Jenna tries to lay down a bunt, but the bunt goes foul. So it is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fourth pitch of the at bat coming on its way. Ball outside and low. The count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing through and miss for a strikeout. That is the third out of the inning. All right. So the Arizona Sidewinders, they send up 5 to the plate. They strand 2. Carol Olivia was left at third. Taylor Fogelman was left at second. Carol advanced on a bat. She got a base on balls, and then Allie struck out for the first out of the inning. Taylor Fogelman was hit by a pitch. That's how she got onto the base. Then Maddie Fahey struck out for the second out, and then Jenna Panchinko struck out for the third out. Going into the bottom of the second inning, Batbusters are bringing up Cassidy Rodriguez. Cassidy Rodriguez is number 17 in your scorebook. She's a right fielder and she's a 2023 graduate. She also is unfortunately uncommitted at this point in time. So college coaches, if you're looking for yourself a right fielder, Cassie might be open for you. Stepping up to the plate, waiting for the first pitch to come down. First pitch is a strike. No balls, 1 strike on the pitcher, Cassidy Rodriguez. Next pitch coming up. Ooh, strike called, outside corner. 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes on the batter. We have a ball on the batter. Home plate umpire has called illegal pitch. So now there's a ball on the batter. So we have now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball goes under the glove of the third baseman to the shortstop, and she is safe at first. Way to hustle that one down that line, Cassie. Cassie has an infield single. Ball goes just under the glove of the third baseman. Makes it all the way to the shortstop. Shortstop tries to make the play, but it unfortunately cannot get it there because a little speedy Cassidy makes it out. All right, next up to bat is Madison Lee. Madison Lee is number 23 in your scorebook. She is a 2022 graduate. Also appears to be uncommitted. So if anybody out there is um, looking for a player, she might be yours. First pitch outside, strike one. Second pitch just a bit outside for a ball. Count is now 1-1. Runner on first is Cassidy Rodriguez. She might have a little bit of speed going down that first to second base path. Maybe she's going to take off right here. Let's see. Nope. Hit to the left side between third and shortstop. It is a single to the right to left field. Runners now at first and second with no outs. First pitch for the next batter, Jocelyn Mayorga. Jocelyn is a 2024 graduate. We're getting a pinch runner. Pinch runner is number 3, Mackenzie Ward. Mackenzie Ward's going to be running for Madison Lee. She's now at first base. Jocelyn Mayorga is a 2024 graduate. Oh, throw down to second. Throw down to second is no good. She's safe at second. So the count is 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second is Cassidy Rodriguez. Runner at first is now Mackenzie Ward. And batter at the box is Jocelyn Mayorga, and she has 2 balls, no strikes. Well, that to be said, she now has a strike, so it is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Jocelyn Mayorga shows bunt. Is successful in putting the bunt down the third base line. Great sacrifice bunt. Advances the runners to second and third with 1 out. For those of you out there in the listening world, if you don't know what a sac bunt is, sacrifice bunt is where you give up yourself for an out to advance the runners. Jocelyn Mayorga just did a great sacrifice bunt. She was out at first base from the third baseman throw to the first baseman with 1 out in the inning. Next up is Gracie Vernon. Gracie Vernon takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Here's number 13 in your scorebook, and she is a 2023 graduate. Ball outside. The count is now 1-1. Pitcher for the Sidewinders is number 29, Genesis Zazuetta. She is a pitcher and a first baseman. She's a 2022 graduate, and she attends Tucson High School. Third pitch on the way. Hit off the end of the bat right to the second baseman for the second out. As a line drive out to the second baseman for the second out of the inning. Next at bat, coming up for the Batbusters, is Nova Cannon. She is the catcher for this game so far. She is also a 2023 graduate. She's number 18 in your scorebook, and she is also not committed. Ball inside. Ball 1. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. Now the count is 2 balls, no strikes. Runners do not advance. Third pitch on the way. Dead ball off the batter's foot. It is strike 1, so 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Hit to the left side. High pop fly. Left field settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the third out of the inning. So Nova Cannon pops out to left field for the third out of the inning. The Batbusters strand two again. The score is now 1-0 Batbusters. We're going into the top of the third inning for the Arizona Sidewinders. Arizona Sidewinders. I'm not 100% sure who they're going to be sending up to the plate right now because I don't have a lineup card. But when they get up there, they'll get up there. Time for our sponsor break.
We want to take a minute to thank our sponsors who made it possible to stream this weekend's Arizona Suncat Wilson Invitational. A special thank you to DFG Advisors, providing financial, insurance, retirement, and wealth management planning. Arizona Vascular Medical Equipment, improving your quality of life. And Terminex, nobody knows how to protect a home from pests like Terminex.
All right, back to softball. I'm not 100% sure if everybody's seeing me. There we go. There we go. Now it looks like we're going back on. So next up to bat, we're back up to top of the order. Ledesma Romero. Ledesma is number 8 in your scorebook. She is a center fielder. She's a 2021 graduate. She attends Paradise Honors High School and University of Jamestown. Commit. Slapper with some speed. Drops down a bunt towards the pitcher. She runs it out and she is safe at first. Next up to bat. Next up to bat is Brinley Billinger. She takes ball 1 in the dirt. Runner at first, Ledesma Romero. She's center fielder, University of Jamestown commit, 2021. A little bit of speed in that lefty slapper. Count is now 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, low and inside, 2 balls. Brinley is a catcher, a first baseman, and an outfielder. She is also a 2021 graduate. She attends Paradise Honors High School, and it appears as though she is a Grand Canyon University commit. Congratulations to her. Runner at first, no outs. Third pitch of the at-bat, low and inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. Let's see if Coach gives her the green light to swing away. Pitch right down the middle of the plate for strike 1. Obviously, the coach had reins on her and said no swing at that pitch. All right, so we go. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner at first, no outs. Top of the third inning for the Arizona Sidewinders. Pitch is high, ball 4, base on balls. Runners advance on the base on balls. So we have Ledesma Romero is now at second. Brinley is now at first. Stepping up to the plate is Amelia Morales. Amelia Morales is also a 2022 graduate. She committed to the University of Northern Colorado. Her last at bat, she popped fly to center field which center fielder made a phenomenal catch on. If you get a chance, go back and watch it. It was fantastic. Foul ball off to the left-hand side, out of play. Strike one. Runners at first and second. No outs, top of the third inning. At bat, Emily Morales. She is a first baseman and a third baseman. She has one strike on her with foul ball. Next pitch coming. Swing straight back to the fence. Strike two. Third pitch of the bat coming. Low in the dirt. Ball one. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a little bit of shuffling by our umpires back there. Thank you very much to our umpires out here. All the umpires out here this weekend are college level umpires. Hit down first base. It is fair. Advances the runner. If anybody knows a little bit about softball, that's exactly what she wants to do. Hit that ball to the right side. Advance the runners, hit behind them. So we now have runners on second and third with only 1 out. Well done. Way to sacrifice your at bat. Next up to bat is Skyla Mitchell. Skyla Mitchell is a second baseman and a shortstop. She is a 2022 graduate. She attends Sunrise Mountain High School. Skyla's last at bat, she struck out on 6 pitches. Check swing, ball inside, ball one. Second pitch on the way, foul ball. Second pitch fouled away. Onto the other field, actually, the other field of our complex over here. So the count is now 1-1 to Skyla Mitchell. Pitch on the way, low, changeup in the dirt. It is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Ledesma Romero and Brinley Billinger are on your runners. Ledesma is on third, Brinley is on second, and the count is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is high, 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out in the top of the third inning. Batbusters are leading the Arizona Sidewinders 1-0. Foul ball right over the announcer stand. So we now have 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. 1 out in the inning. Payoff pitch coming up. Full count. Hit out to center field. That ball is going goodbye. Off the reservation. Skyla Mitchell hits a home run. Is a 3-run home run. Coming around. Well done, young lady. Well done. From the fanfare that her team gives, it seems as though she hits those on a regular basis. Trotted around the base pass like she's done that a couple times before. Okay, so here we go. Bases are now empty. Caro Olivia is stepping up to plate. Caro Olivas is stepping up to the plate. She's a shortstop, second baseman, and a catcher sometimes. She attends Apollo High School in Phoenix. She is a 2021 graduate, and she is committed to Park University. Score now is 3-1 Arizona Sidewinders. 1 out in the top of the third inning. Carol walked the last time she was at bat. First pitch on the way. Hit to second baseman. Second baseman fields it, makes a clean play. Good throw to first. Runner is out on a 4-3 out. Now stepping up to the bat is Allie Klug. Allie Klug struck out, unfortunately, the last time for the first out in the inning, last inning. She is an outfielder. She attends Sunrise Mountain High School. She is a 2022 graduate. She's uncommitted. First pitch, foul ball. Count on the batter is no balls, 1 strike. Nobody on the bases after that bases clearing home run by Skyla Mitchell. Second pitch is ball 1, low and inside. Third pitch of the at-bat coming up. High pop fly, center fielder. Center fielder settles underneath it, makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Okay, it's in the top of the third. Arizona Sidewinders score 3 on a 3-run home run by Skyla Mitchell. The battery for the Arizona Sidewinders, Kinnan, is still the same. Genesis, sorry, the last name starts with a Z. Sorry, I'm not going to destroy that too much on this game for you. She's a pitcher and a first baseman. She is a 2022 graduate. And she attends Tucson High School. She is our pitcher, and our catcher is still Brinley Billinger. Up to bat for the Batbusters in the bottom of the third inning is Olivia Clavero. Olivia Clavero is number 33 in your scorebook, and she is a 2023 graduate. She takes first pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. She also appears to be a little lefty slapper. Let's see if she's got any speed. Puts the ball down and runs. That's exactly what she does. Puts the ball down on the ground. Almost runs it out, but she is called out at first. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, our umpires are collegiate level umpires. So I'm pretty sure that's exactly the right call. And it appears from over here, these old eyes saw the exact same thing. All right, now up to bat. We're back to the top of the lineup. It is Natalie. Starts with a B. Unfortunately, I'm not going to try to destroy that on this as well. So she's a lefty at batter. Let's see if she's a lefty slapper. She stands there looking like she's going to swing away. She takes ball 1 outside. Last at bat, she put a ball between third and shortstop for a single. Ball goes up the middle, just out of the reach of the second baseman, and she once again is able to get on base with a single. First pitch of the next batter is at bat, Allie Story. She's a 2023 graduate, and it is a ball. Second pitch, ball 2 outside. Runner at first is Natalie B. She was able to get on first base by putting a ball right up the middle, just outside the reach of the glove of the second baseman. Pop up, right side. Right fielder seems to be settling underneath it. Makes the catch for the second out in the inning. It's 2 outs in the inning. Natalie's standing at first. Coming up to the plate is number 21, Sammy Vargas. Sammy Vargas reached last time with an error on the second baseman. Sammy is a 2023 graduate. Oh, quick throwback by the catcher. Heads back to first. Natalie is safe at first. So it is ball 1 on the batter. Second pitch at the at-bat. Just a bit outside. Ball 2. Count is now 2 balls, no strike. Runner Natalie B is on first base. Ooh, takes strike outside corner. Good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. 2 outs in the inning. Pitch coming down. Hit right at the second baseman. Line drive out. I do apologize, everybody. Number 28, Natalie. Natalie's last name is Benke. I was unable to read my own handwriting over here. And so Natalie Benke is who's been over at first base. She has gotten on base both times that she has been up to bat. So Sammy Vargas lines out to the second baseman for the 3rd out in the inning. We'll start the 4th inning with Izzy Tara. So moving on to the Sidewinders now. So coming up for the Sidewinders should be number 27, Taylor Folgerman. It appears as though we have the same pitcher, the same catcher. Things haven't changed there. I haven't noticed any changes in the outfield or the infield. Ball coming down. So here we go. Taylor Folgerman, number 27, coming up to the plate. She was hit by a pitch last inning. That's how she got onto first base. First pitch is just a little high and just a little outside for ball 1. We have a timeout here. I think the catcher wants to go tell the pitcher a funny joke so she can kind of calm down a little bit. We'll see what she has to say when she comes back. All right, here we go. Second pitch. Coming down. All right, just a little bit high, I guess. Okay, for second ball. The count is now 2 balls, no strikes. On batter Taylor Folgerman. Third pitch on its way. Ball 3 low. 3 balls, no strikes. This was the exact same position she was in last time before she took a ball off the foot, hit by batter. So see what happens here. Is she going to walk? She's going to get a strike. Can she swing the bat? Because I'm pretty sure she just wants to swing the bat and hit. Coach must have the rein on her. 3 balls, no strike. Normally you don't swing. So she takes ball. She takes strike 1. Count is now 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is high and outside. Taylor Folgerman takes a walk. All right. Sidewinders got stuff going on again. Bottom of the 4th inning. Runner on first. Stepping up to the plate, Maddie Fahey. Maddie Fahey struck out last time she was at bat. Hoping to change that. Runner at first. Taylor Folgerman. First pitch on the way. It is strike 1 called on the inside. Coming up now. Oh, swing through and a miss. Strike 2. Great swing. Good pitch. Count is now no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. Pitch is high and outside for ball 1. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fourth pitch of the at-bat was hit just foul. Count remains the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fifth pitch of the bat coming up. Swung on, swung, hit, fair ball. Fielded by the third baseman, thrown out to the first baseman. She is out at first base for the first out. Good play by the third baseman coming up, getting that ball on the first hop. As known in softball as a 5-3 out. Next at bat is Jenna Pachinko. That first pitch is high. Ball 1. Jenna is an outfielder. She attends Agua Fria High School. She is a 2022 graduate, and as of right now, she is non-committed. Second pitch coming on the way. Pitcher gets the sign from the catcher. It is a bunt. A good bunt. She is safe at first. Throw from third baseman pulled the first baseman's foot off the bag. She is safe at first. Jenna's got some wheels. Way to hustle down that line, young lady. All right, so that moves the runner from second to third. Taylor Folgerman standing at third. Jenna Pachinko standing at first. 1 out in the inning. And we have back to the top of the lineup. Ledesma Romero. Ledesma Romero hit into a 6-3 out the first inning, and she got an infield hit the second inning. Let's see what she can do here with 1 out. Runners on the corners. Ball down in the dirt. Jenna Pachinko is going to advance easily. So Jenna Pachinko, number 51, is now standing at second base. Number 27, Taylor Folgerman, is standing at third base with a ball on the batter, Ledesma Romero. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. Second pitch, high. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch coming on its way. Third pitch of the at-bat is swung on and hit. Oh, just out of the glove of the center fielder. Hit between left center. Center fielder almost had it just off the tip of her glove. Unfortunately, we have to score that as an error. Error on the center fielder is how Ledesma Romero will reach. She makes it all the way to second base with a double. Taylor Folgerman scores. And Jenna Pachenko is now standing at third. So we now have runners at second and third. One out. Number 9 steps up to the plate is Brinley Billinger. She popped out to center field the first time, and she takes a ball one low. She had an infield out the second at bat. Count is now 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on a low pitch, swinging bunt, and she is called out at first base. All right, Breeley swung on a low pitch, gave herself a swinging bunt. She was out at first base. The runners, unfortunately, were unable to advance. So now we have runners at second and third. Jenna Pachenko is standing at third. Ledesma Romero is standing at first. There's 2 out in the inning. And Emily Morales is stepping up to the plate. Takes the first pitch high. Ball 1. Emily plays first base and third base. She attends Paradise Honors High School. She's a 2022 graduate, and she is already committed to the University of Northern Colorado. Second pitch is low, ball 2. Ooh, great pitch. Ball on the outside corner of the plate. Strike 1. So the count is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch on the way. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just outside and low. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. High fly ball, right center. Looks like the right fielder is settling up underneath it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. All right, so in that inning, Arizona Sidewinders Kinnan is able to score 1 and bring 1 around all the way to the plate. And they strand 2. Coming up at the top of the 5th inning will be Skyla Mitchell, if we get there. All right, now looking for the Batbusters. Batbusters, I think, yes, it looks to be, they're sending up Izzy Tara. Izzy Tara is a 2022 graduate. She is number 50 on your scorebook, and she is third baseman. It appears as though the Arizona Sidewinders sends out the same battery. Genesis is pitching. Brinley Billinger is still catching. First up to bat, number 50, Izzy Tara. Izzy popped out to center fielder first time at bat. Pitch just outside. Ball 1. Ooh, check swing, and she gets called strike. Just on that outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch. Ooh, same pitch. She's liking that outside corner right now. She's got 1 ball, 2 strikes. All 3 have been on that outside corner. Timeout called. Third base coach wants to have a little chat with his batter. Give her some pearls of wisdom about what might be coming. Looks as though I got 27 viewers, so everybody who's tuned in, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoy all that we put on. I'd like to thank all of our parents, all of our SunCat parents who have fundraised and brought us the capability to be able to do and live stream our games. So that pitch is high. Ball 2. So there's 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Izzy Tara. Nobody on base, nobody out. Ball outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Payoff pitch coming up. Solid hit right up the middle, just outside the reach of the glove of the shortstop. Well done. All right. Single left center field for Izzy Tara. Stepping up to the plate is Kayla Vargas. Kayla Vargas plays left field. She is a 2024 graduate. She's number 7 in your scorebook. Last time she scored an infield out. Pitch just outside, ball 1. Runner at first does not advance. Ooh, strike called, outside corner. Good pitch. He's been calling that corner, though. At some point, whether or not you think that's a strike or not, he's going to call it. You got to play it. Next pitch on the way. Outside corner, hit off to right side. Is it going to stay fair? Oh, just foul. Unfortunately, that was a great hit. I think that might have scored a runner on that one. Just foul. Good swing, kid. All right, Kayla Vargas up to bat. She's got 1 ball, 2 strikes on her. Runner at first is Izzy Tara. No outs in the inning. Pitch on the way. Oh, strike 3. She freezes her with a changeup. That was a great pitch by the pitcher. Stepping up to the plate, it's Cassidy Rodriguez. She's a right fielder. Appears as though she is a 2023 graduate. At this point in time, she is uncommitted, so if any college coach is on stream right now watching, if you're interested, good pitch on the outside, swing through, strike 1. Pitch just a little bit further off the plate than what she wanted it to be. Outside, ball 1. So this count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner still at first. Ooh, good pitch. Same pitch right there on that outside corner. Swing through for strike 2. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know if you're going to see a difference here on the screen, folks, but it looks like the sun's going to try and peek through. Maybe it gets a little bit brighter on our screen. Been a beautiful day for softball. Oh, good hit. Third baseman out at 2. Safe at first. All right, so Izzy Tara, sorry, is out on a fielder's choice from 5-4. And Cassidy Rodriguez is now standing at first base. First pitch. Hit to the right side, to the second baseman, fields it, throws it to first base, and she is out. So Madison Lee scores a 4-3 out for the third out of the inning. Batbusters strand one runner. The score continues to be 4-1 Arizona Sidewinders. Thank you very much for watching, and time for a momentary break from our sponsors.
We want to take a minute to thank our sponsors who made it possible to stream this weekend's Arizona Suncat Wilson Invitational. A special thank you to DFG Advisors, providing financial, insurance, retirement, and wealth management planning. Arizona Vascular Medical Equipment, improving your quality of life. And Terminex, nobody knows how to protect a home from pests like Terminex.
All righty, here we go. Back to softball. If you can see on the screen, looks like the sun's popped out a little bit. Pitcher standing in the shade. There's a little spot of sun in between pitcher and catcher. Might be a little bit difficult for the batters to see the ball, but let's see how it goes. Stepping up to the plate is Skyla Mitchell. Skyla Mitchell's number 13. She's a second baseman and a shortstop. Oh, laser one's down the left side. Almost gets her on deck at batter for strike one. Skyla's a Sunrise Mountain student. She graduates 2022. She is uncommitted. She struck out the first inning. She hit a 3-run bomb in the third inning. And let's see what we do here. She's got 1 strike on her. High pop fly, left field. Left fielder settling underneath it, makes the catch for the out. First out in the inning, pop fly to the left fielder. Stepping up to the plate now is Caro Olivas. Caro Olivas is a shortstop second baseman. She attends Apollo High School. She is a 2021 graduate, and she is a Park University commit. Strike one, outside corner. Umpire's calling it. You got to swing it. Swing on. Little blooper just over the third baseman's head, right off the end of the bat on a great outside pitch. Caro Olivas reaches first base with an infield hit. Stepping up to the plate, Allie Klug. Allie is an outfielder. She attends Sunrise Mountain High School. She is a 2022 graduate, and she is also uncommitted. First pitch inside, ball one. Runner at first is Caro Olivas with a good infield hit. Little blooper that just dropped in right behind the third baseman, just out of the reach of the shortstop. Second pitch of the inning. Second pitch of the at-bat is a ball outside, just a little bit further than what she's been getting called. Count on the batter, Ali Klug, is now 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Inside, she turns on it, puts it down the third base line. Foul. Strike 1. All right, here we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just a little bit off that outside corner. Just a wee bit outside. For 3 balls. The count is now 3 balls, 1 strike. Pop up in the infield. Third base side. Third baseman settles underneath it for the second out of the inning. All right, here we go. Taylor Folgerman stepping up to the plate. Oh, is 2 balls, no strikes. Runner first to still Carol Olivias. She reached on an infield hit. Ball's low. Next pitch coming up. Outside corner. She's been getting that call all day, but she doesn't get on that one. There's 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch coming up. Steve Reich right down the middle. Must have had the reins on her. Coach wasn't letting her swing at an 0-3 pitch. Count is now 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch hit to the left side, up in the air. Left fielder settles underneath it, makes the catch for the 3rd out. All right, so in the top of the 5th, Arizona Sidewinders send up 4 to the plate. Skyla Mitchell pops out to the left fielder. Taylor Folgerman pops out to the left fielder, and Ali Klug pops out to the third baseman, leaving 1 stranded on with Carol Olivas. Score still remains 4-1. Arizona Sidewinders Kinnan. Next up in the next inning, if we get there, is Maddie Fay. Stepping up to the plate for now for the Batbusters should be Jocelyn Mayorga. Jocelyn Mayorga is number 10 in your scorebook. She's a 2024 graduate. Unfortunately, I do not know what high school she attends, and I do not know if she is committed yet. Jocelyn, her first at bat, dropped a sacrifice bunt. Did a great sacrifice bunt. This is her second at bat of the game. Let's see how it goes this time. Nobody on, nobody out. First pitch. Swung on. Past the third baseman. Takes a little odd hop. Hits the shortstop in the shoulder. She gets a single. Next at bat, Gracie Vernon. Gracie is a shortstop. She is number 13 in your scorebook. She is a 2023 graduate, and as of yet is non-committed. having a little meeting, checking out their shortstop, make sure she's doing okay, taking a little ball off the shoulder, make sure they got everything that they want to have settled. So here we go, first pitch to Gracie. Gracie shows bunt, drops bunt. Runner is able to advance, sacrifice bunt from Gracie, and she's out at first base. Stepping up to the plate is number 18. 18 is Nova Cannon. Runner advances, so now we have runner at second base. Jocelyn Mayorga stands at second base. Nova Cannon had an infield out for the third out in the bottom of the second inning. Swing on the first pitch, in between short and third. They send the runner home. No slide, safe all around. They have a pinch runner for Nova, because Nova is the catcher, so she gets a pinch runner. Mackenzie Ward, number 3. Mackenzie Ward, number 3, is a 2023 graduate. Stepping up to the plate is Olivia Calvero. She had an infield out at the bottom of the third inning. Hit to the right side between third and short again. Bats are starting to wake up a little bit. Here we go. Runners at second and third with only one out in the inning. Natalie Benke stepping up to the plate. I apologize. The whole first half of the game I was calling her last name incorrectly. It is Benke. So Natalie scored in the first inning after a hit to the left side. And then she was stranded with a hit to center in the third inning. And she swings at the first pitch, hits it foul for 1 strike. Ooh, call on the outside, strike 2. Sitting no balls, 2 strikes for Natalie Benke, who's the center fielder, a 2023 graduate. Hits the ball, left side, dropping quickly. Unable to get to it was the left fielder. It's going to go past her. We're going to score 1. Safe at third for a double. Natalie Benke gets a double for a double. Nova Cannon scores. It was Mackenzie Ward who was running for her. Scores from second. And Olivia Calvera, who was standing at first, is now standing over at third. Runners at second and third with 1 out. We got herself a bit of a rally going on. Pitch is high. Ball 1. Allie Story is stepped up into the plate. Allie last time dropped a bunt, was a sacrifice bunt her first at bat, and had an infield out for the second at bat. Ball count is 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a ball right back at the fence. Strike 1. Pitch is called low. There's 2 balls, 1 strike. Fourth pitch of the at-bat coming up. See what Allie can do with 2 runners on. 1 out in the inning. Swing on a ball. Foul ball to the right side. All right, here we go. 5th pitch of the at-bat. High, ball 3, full count. Unfortunately, in my background ears, I can hear the timer going off. I believe this game's going to be done possibly at this at bat. Swing on! Ball goes through. It's going to send her home. Play at the plate. And she is safe. Double for the batter. That is the end of the game. And if you count all that, that will make that score of the game 5-4. Winning be the Batbusters. What a play. Well, there we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Walk off by Allie Story. Winner Batbusters 5-4.